Let's give ourselves a round of applause. My name is Lekki Ajiboye. I call myself the Chief Errand Officer of Efficacy. CEO. CEO is not easy. Most of you are CEOs. I know you understand what it means. So I'm here to talk about the project Quick Luxury. This project is going to be different by the grace of God. In terms of excellence, in terms of speed, in terms of delivery, in terms of value. I'm happy that from day one we can see that the soil is dry.
Yes.
It's not like our regular project that you see water everywhere. And the other wants to be saying, because why is only water if I always battling? Sometimes to get a genuine land is not easy. So anywhere it's genuine, you have to do your maths and see how it can work out. So this is big luxury court. This is going to be the entrance. We have our land all the way there. So what we've tried to do is to acquire more land to get access to this main place. Are we together? So the land is actually almost like being in the middle of nowhere at the back. If you see the layout. So we are still trying to acquire more. This is the entrance now. It looks very tiny from the layout. So we're actually using all this plot of land to access the big space, and which we know is a very good selling point for us. So we'll still continue to expand it. The land is going to be, by the grace of God, about 19 hectares at the end of the day. And we might get more by the grace of God. So we have designed it to have bungalows. Bungalows has been a signature of our affordable housing, and we've been able to see a lot of people keen to it and they like the model. But this one, because we've called it luxury, we've decided to change the design, make some modifications, make it fitted, completely finished, cooker units, gas, HDF doors. So the luxury must speak for itself in this one. It's different from our basic affordable housing or bungalow. Our bungalows in Awoyaya are actually driven towards low cost. I hope you understand what I mean.
Yes, sir. Where
people can buy, and I've seen a lot of people buy them and transform those bungalows. I entered one of our residents in one of the bungalows and I was like, wow. His entrance is remote, turnkey. He changed his doors to the style he wants. All his walls are deep. You think like a palace, gold plated. And I'm like, wow. But that is the starting point of it. We're able to provide a platform for him to own a property. So this one, as much as possible, people will not really need to do anything again because the walls created, we're using quality paints and all of that. So we're having both lands, we're having buildings, bungalows and terraces. Originally, when we were going to start this place, we mentioned it last year that bungalow is coming to Monastery. How many of us remember?
Yes.
We had to withdraw it. We withdrew it because we were looking at the cost of building. Last year was a very, very serious inflationary year. A lot of things went haywire and the price was crazy. So we decided to say this year, okay, let's introduce Monastery and sell only land. And when we looked at it again, for us as a business, anywhere we sell land, the property does not appreciate. Land will take our property here. Everything in this neighborhood. So if your clients are keen into this property, they can be rest assured that it's a good buy. So let me come to title. So this environment, some of you have asked me questions. Oh, this land was abandoned for long. There are litigations, there are fines. Yes, which is true. The land was originally owned. The entire land was originally owned by Olumegbon family. Okay, and then they had over, if not over 400 hectares or thereabouts that government gave them with C of O. But the land also acquired other people's land. So they went to court, typical land transactions in Nigeria. They were in court for a couple of years, not just 1 year, 2 years, they go for a long time. So at the end of the day, both parties resolved to settle out of court. So Lagos State government was involved, the local family, the Moko family, all the other villages here were involved. So they sat down together, they met at the, what is it called? Is it the mediation center? And they had their meeting, and then all parties resolved to settle. And so it is called consent judgment. So when the consent judgment is done, no party can appeal it again. Are you getting me? So it's almost like the best title, even more than C of O. Lawyers. Where are the lawyers? Then, yes, because your C of O, somebody can challenge it. Exactly. But it's a consent judgment. Nobody can call for it again. So there's a consent judgment on it, and everything was purely done. So we waited all the time for them to make sure everything was clear. The coast is clear. So by the grace of God, we speak peace on this environment and development. If you have been here in January, there was nothing happening here. I hope you know. So the moment the veil is lifted, so I think it is working in all of us' favor. It will bring more sales, more increase, more development to this neighborhood. So as I said, the land is going to be about 19 hectares. That's a lot of plots. Okay, so
good afternoon, everybody. Yes, opportunity comes but once, but on this channel it comes every time. Yes, so I'm here with the MD of Efficacy Construction Company, and I want him to tell us, the clients, what we're expecting here at Big Luxury Court in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, we are getting the best deal in this area. Big Luxury Court.
Yes.
Monastery Shoprite lands, bungalows, terraces, best price, best payment options, and then we name the luxury because we are going 2 steps, 3 steps higher than our regular affordable housing buildings. So we are used to our normal bungalows, which are cheap and affordable housing and low housing. But this one is luxury. Fitted kitchen, HDF doors, stucco walls, 100%. Don't miss it.
So our interest-free 18 months is ending today. Our 10% 18 months is ending tonight. Right. So from tomorrow, the price is not changing. It's still the same until the 25th of this month.
But the initial deposit becomes
20%, and the interest rate
12 months.
12 months.
Yeah.
So you've heard it from the horse's mouth. So what you need to do, call Vivian now. Thank you very much. So people, this beautiful estate launch has just come to an end here at the Big Luxury Court. I like what I'm saying, I'm sure you do. So what you need to do is to call me right now to not missing on our 10% kitchen deposit and 18-month payment plan interest free, because that is going to help you to save money, and that is what will help you to do here on Wego Realty. My name is the first time I am your lead consultant here on Wego Realty, bringing you the best necessary plans and houses. It's what I know how to do best. Having said that, this is me encouraging you to own a plot or two here in Big Luxury Court. We have houses, we have bungalows, okay? We have terraces here, okay? It all comes beautifully finished here in Big Luxury Court. It's a luxury estate. You don't want to miss on this one. Just behind the Shoprite Sangotedo, that is where this beautiful investment is. Want to own a land here in Sangotedo? Call me now so that I can help you keep this. You're welcome.